Ladies and gentlemen, GoT615, we got the one and only back on the pod, DJ Marky Mark. What's going
That's
on?
right.
What's going on, Mark? What you been up to, man?
Just working, man. Being real busy with work. Long, long days, man.
How's that going?
It's going. Stress
Um,
inducing for sure.
um, so is holidays is this holidays start to like you wind down your workload, or how does your season
Yeah,
work?
usually the colder months, once, hard to push dirt around and it's wet and it's cold. Usually that slows down on the house building front. So it's starting
Yeah,
to slow down pretty good, but still, still stressful. So
yeah. When is y'all's busiest time of the year? Is it summer, spring?
spring and summer. I would say probably July as a month. Usually July we're doing we got 100 crews going, if not more sometimes. So I would say July is a month, and then probably spring and summer as a whole. We're turning and burning. So
Right. Well, that's what's up. How's the family doing?
good.
Y'all been having good holidays and this, that, and whatnot?
Yeah, he didn't. Little man didn't last very long on Halloween. He only trick or treated for about 45 minutes.
Oh
He
yeah,
was he missed his nap that day, and I remember I told him, I said, "You picked the worst day to miss your nap, kid."
literally.
And so he was good for the first part of it, but about 45 minutes in, he was done. He was exhausted, so I had to take him back home, put him down for bed.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that Halloween, like, yeah, doing like, when you get like 16, 15, like when you're a little older, it's fun because you're out for hours. But
right,
as a little kid, that's exhausting. All that
yep,
walking.
yeah, yeah.
My
He
my
he racked up pretty good for 45 minutes though. So
yeah, my favorite time of the year is November 1st because I go to Walmart bright and early in the morning and I get discounted Halloween candy. So I got a
yeah,
ton of candy for like $3 a those big bag,
yeah,
like
the
$3
bag.
a bag.
Yeah,
Yeah. But I obviously I didn't do anything though.
that's always the best. The Halloween, the Christmas candy after Christmas. So if you go
Mhm.
right after, like on the 26th, 27th, and then Easter too, you can.
Yeah.
Easter's another good one. You go in there, you go to Target or Walmart, it's like 50, 75% off immediately right after Easter.
Oh yeah, they trying to get rid of all of it. Thanks,
Yep.
not Thanksgiving. Valentine's Day, all that
Yeah, that's
Valentine's
another
Day
one. Yep,
chocolate.
that's another one. They're
Get
just
it
trying to
out of
get
here.
rid of it, man.
Yeah, 100%. So now, since I have you on the pod, obviously Calvin doesn't keep up too much with the NFL. So when we talk sports, mostly basketball.
Yeah, what a day. What a day in
What
the
what
NFL
what are
today.
your takes? Let's start.
You
Let's
want to
start.
talk games or you want to talk deadline?
You said what?
You want to talk the games or you want to talk the trade deadline today?
Um,
It was
Either
some.
or. What do you think? Let's start NFL.
Well, I tell you what, I don't remember a trade deadline in my life, and I'm sure there were, but I just don't remember. But at least recent memory that I to see two big names, two big franchise names get moved like that. I
Like
understand why the
Sauce.
Jets did it with
Yeah.
Sauce and Quentin Williams, but I can't remember in recent memory seeing like big time players get moved like that on trade deadline. That's usually right at the draft or like off season type
Yeah.
move. But I was shocked. And then the capital the Jets got back from Sauce was, I just couldn't believe it either.
How much was it?
Two first rounders, and they got their rookie receiver from Texas. What was his name? It's from Nashville. What's that guy's name?
Wait, what team was he on?
The Colts. Maybe he wasn't a rookie. Maybe it was the second year.
Oh, I don't know then.
He played at Georgia, then I think he went to Texas. Damn, what was his name? I forgot his name, but I remember I wanted the Titans to draft him, but they didn't. But they got him and two first. even throwing him in, but the 2 first rounders, that's a fucking
And that's
haul.
that's for this upcoming draft. It's two first
One
rounders.
for this upcoming, and then one for 27, I believe. Yes.
Okay. Oh, back to back drafts.
Yeah, I mean that's a haul. That's for a corner. That's a
Oh
haul.
yeah, yeah,
And we're not talking about a franchise quarterback. We're talking, and don't get me wrong, Sauce is the best of the best, but
yeah.
two
Just
first
position
rounders,
wise.
that is steep for a
Yeah,
corner.
for that position, it's just not usually
I don't
that big.
remember everything on the Quinn Williams trade. I know they got a first rounder out of that. I think that's for this year. It might be next year, but I know they got a first rounder out of that, and I think a couple other draft picks and maybe a player. So, but I don't remember the full details of that trade.
And then what's his name? Dude from Vegas. Was it Myers?
Yeah, no one. I guess the price was too high,
Yeah,
but he's a pretty good player. But
am I? Where is it at? Hold on. So yeah, right here. I got some other trades. The Eagles got Jalen Phillips from the Dolphins.
not bad, good player.
The Eagles also got Zaire Alexander.
Hmm.
And they got seventh round pick, sure. And then Eagles also got Michael Carter the second.
Decent running back.
So yeah, Chiefs are now I think they have the third best odds to win the Super Bowl now after these trades.
Eagles do.
Yeah, I believe like third or fourth because they made some serious moves.
Yeah, they're about to be the Chiefs of the NFC. They're just gonna kind of coast in there, get in there, be a 3 or 4, 2 seed in the NFC, and make their Super Bowl run.
Yeah, we'll see. So tell me about your Titans, Mark.
Our Titans.
Yeah, what's going on, bro? Well, okay, I know what's going on. Break it down in terms of what do you see that's salvageable moving forward? Because obviously Cam Ward is our guy moving forward, right? He's shown he is a
Yeah,
quarterback that is going to be here for 10 plus years, can play, and they got to get pieces around him.
I
Like,
know
break
the
it down.
scores. The scores don't show, but the last 2 weeks he's played really well. His
Yes.
stat lines have been very good.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got no offensive line. He barely has any weapons. He's going to be a good player. They just don't have anything around him right now.
Right.
Everybody was so down on him. Oh, his stats are comparable to Will Levis. Will Levis had better stats at this point. Will Levis had a better offensive line and DeAndre Hopkins to throw to.
Right.
I mean, DeAndre Hopkins was still pretty damn good at that time. He played for the Titans. You just throw in his vicinity, he was catching the ball. If you gave Cam Ward DeAndre Hopkins from 3 years ago, Cam Ward's stats would be a lot better. But, his best receiver out there, Calvin really doesn't hardly play. So it's like Van Jefferson and then a bunch of rookies. I mean, who's he throwing the ball to?
Yeah.
But he's had 2 good weeks in a row. They can build around him. It's going to be a while, man. They need to take this top pick and either trade it, which because they got a lot of holes, obviously, or depending where they fall, because I've been discussing this with other people, and I'll get your opinion on this. Is this the worst year of NFL football we've ever seen? Like, I'm talking about top to
Absolutely not.
bottom.
No.
Dude, I feel like there's going to be a lot of teams, 3 or 4 win teams, though. Like, there's going to be a lot of bad teams. So, like, when I'm saying this, like, I don't remember, like you could say, oh, right now Titans had the number one overall pick because the Jets beat someone that was, better or whatever, which is true. But if the Titans were to win 2 more games, they could fall to like the 5th or 6th pick. There's so many teams that are just so bad.
You want to know why I don't think that?
Why is that?
I think I think when you get a top heavy league, then you also get a light. You have a at the bottom of the league, it's light, right? So if you look at
I mean,
what
some
I
of these
think,
games are not even competitive at all, though. Like not even
no, they're like
close.
there are bad teams, but I think the pendulum is swinging for some teams and teams that we generally look at as like being these dominant, consistently good teams. They're not, but these teams that haven't been good in recent years are good. You know what I'm saying? So like if you look at it, you got Colts 7-2, right? They're number one power rate like overall. At number two, you got the New England Patriots. Remember, as of late, have not been very good. Denver Broncos are at 3, Eagles at 4, Bucks are at 5, Seattle Seahawks at 6, Bills are at 7, Rams are at 8. All of those teams that I named have 6 wins or more. So none of those teams have more than 2 losses.
Right.
Then you got Green Bay 5-2 and 1 with that draw. Then Chargers 6-3, 49ers are 6-3, Pittsburgh's 5-3, Lions are 5-3, Jacksonville's 5-3, Bears are 5-3, Chiefs are 5-4, Carolina Panthers are 5-4. And we're talking teams like, but like, I get what you're saying at the bottom. Titans 1-8, Saints 1-8, Jets 1-7, Giants 2-7, Dolphins 2-7, Browns 2-6, Raiders 2-6.
That's what I'm talking about.
So yes, but a lot of these teams where they're at in their division, these teams are just the teams at the bottom of their division.
I know, but it's just a lot of them because usually you have that one team that's clearly the worst team, right? Like clear as day, the worst team. They go 0-16, they go 1-15, whatever. I, like you just named a bunch of teams that are literally all the same.
Yeah.
They're literally all the same. That's like 7 or 8 teams that are just the same. Could
Here's
you
okay.
imagine winning 4 or 5 games and picking seventh? That's a reality for some of those teams.
Here's what I'll say.
It's
Back
crazy.
back to your original statement. I'll say this. I don't think this is the worst season of football. I think this is the most ambiguous bottom of the league we've had. I don't think it's the worst
That's
season of
fair.
play.
That's fair
Like you
counterpoint.
said, we do have like there's 3 or 4 teams where like we don't know which one's the worst team in the league yet.
Exactly.
But if you look at the top 10, top 15, you're like, well, none of these teams have lost more than 2 games. So
That's
it's like,
fair. I guess I'm looking at the bottom so far,
yeah,
like because obviously I'm a Titans fan, right? So I'm trying to. It's just, and it's just like, oh, it's just. I just don't remember a time in my life where there were so many bottom feeders like that. They were just
yeah,
so. They were all the same. Like you don't like the Titans are in position to pick number one again, but if they win 2 more games, maybe 3 more games, they could be picking 6 or fucking 7th. Could you imagine a 4-win team getting the 7th overall pick? Like that is
yeah,
inflating. They had the 6 overall pick, and the year before that, they won 6 games, I think, or whatever it was, 7 maybe.
yeah. No, I mean, yeah, it's the bottom's looking the bottom's thick,
Yeah, I don't
but
ever
it's
remember
just
it being like that
it's
ever.
like the bottom of the league's thick, the top of the league is thick, and the middle of the league is thin. That's what I
Yeah,
think it is when we're used to having the middle kind of
there's
being
not a
thick
lot of
and the
mid
top
teams.
being,
Yeah,
yeah. There's
you're
not a
either
lot of
really bad or you're. I mean, I shouldn't say really bad. You're either bad or you're good this year.
yeah. There's like 2 or 3 teams that are kind of like,
Yeah,
they're like decent, but it's
yeah.
not a yeah.
There's not a lot of mid teams.
Yeah, it could be it low key could be any. It's one of those things. It could be anybody's
That's
game.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. You could win 3 games and be picking fifth. I mean, that's just crazy to me.
It's a bunch of. I talked about this on the NFL coverage. There's a lot in the AFC. I can look at the Colts and I can look at the Bills being like the top 2 clear cut top 2 teams in the AFC. In
I
the
tell you what, man, the Patriots are damn good though.
So I did mention the Patriots, but I'm holding off on the Patriots because they have the easiest strength of schedule in the league. And
Yeah,
I
I mean,
think
I
that,
understand that.
yeah. So, but I did mention them for sure because they're second overall. But their schedule's been
Drake
so
May, he's a stud. He's
yeah,
a stud.
their strength schedule's been so easy. The Bills have been through the ringer. The Colts have been through the ringer.
Yeah,
In the NFC question mark. We're
wide
not really
open,
sure who that
wide
team is.
open.
Right. Now,
But I'm telling you, it's going to be the Eagles.
I was gonna say what I said in my Coach Strib's game of interest. The Eagles play the Packers, and I said if the Eagles beat the Packers convincingly, then I'll stamp the Eagles as the team to beat in the
Packers are
NFC.
just too inconsistent.
They
You
are,
don't know
but
what you're going to get. If you get good Packers, they look like a
yeah,
phenomenal football team. But
yeah,
when they're bad, like they were Sunday against Carolina at home, they
yeah,
are bad.
yeah, yeah. So in my head, I'm like, especially the Eagles started season offensively kind of rough. In my head, Packers are top five defense. If the Eagles can come out and convincingly score 27, 34 points to get a top five defense, I'll give the
Yeah.
Eagles the stamp as the team to beat. So, and now with those trades, they picked up a lot of defensive help, this, that, and the third.
Mm-hmm.
They get that defense down pat. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see 100%. Let me see. Let me see what Calvin's ETA is.
Late as hell.
Yeah, he said he was gonna probably be late. That's why he pushed it back to 6:30 a little bit. Cause I got a game thing I want to do. But before we get into that, oh, I forgot to do my announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a subscriber giveaway. So if you want to enter for a chance to win $50, all you got to do is subscribe and comment on this video, and you'll be entered to win. The only caveat is make sure you have a email in your YouTube, because that's how we choose our winners is through your YouTube panel. If you don't have any form of contact information, we can't reach out to you. So make sure you have an email in your YouTube, and all you gotta do is comment, subscribe. The 1st and 15th of every month, a winner is chosen. So be on the lookout on your inboxes around the 1st and the 15th. Secondly, you guys already know this podcast is brought to you by Final Form Supplements. Look, I got my stuff right here. We just got this in the mail yesterday because your boy low on creatine, brand new. Hold on.
There you go.
I haven't even opened it yet. I still got a few scoops left in the other one. So we just got this bad boy in the mail. Take care of your body. You take care of your physical. You in turn will take care of your mental because you'll feel better. Go to finalformsubs.com. Use promo code COACHTRIP, all caps, no space. Get 10% off your order. Oh, okay, bet. Calvin, he'll be on in like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. But okay, here's the game time. Because it's football related. So this is perfect that you're on here. Oh, secondly, also a quick announcement. IV Fitness is moving from the app to a website based training stuff. So you guys stay tuned for that. There's gonna be more announcements. Follow my Instagram, Coach Strib, to stay tuned for that, because I'm gonna segue to less overhead, because the overhead is getting a little out of control. And it's stuff that I'm like, I could do a lot of this on my own. So I'm going to be transitioning to kind of a website based program. You buy programs, stuff like that. Okay, here's the thing. We talked about in the group message a little bit about the best quarterback to play for the best quarterback to play for Alabama, right? I want to do a similar thing, but I want to let's go the best quarterback for each NFL team that has played there.
Ever. Wow.
Ever. Best all-time quarterback, no
Some are easy, and then some are going to be like shit. Like 49ers have a good list of quarterbacks.
Because I know we did something similar to this. But I think we did our favorite players. We're going to do I want to write this down because I want to try to make a graphic on it. All right, I'm gonna pull up a list. The rule is we both have to agree, and no duplicates. So like Peyton Manning, if we use him for the Colts, we can't use him for Denver. You have to pick one player for that team.
Oh well,
that player again.
I could switch up on Denver.
Okay, so starting off, I guess we'll just do it this order right here. We're gonna go Colts. Who are you thinking?
Peyton.
You going Peyton for the Colts?
Yeah, and I love Andrew Luck, but I mean it's Peyton. I mean, He got him Super Bowls. He resurrected that franchise. It's Peyton.
All right. Next one should be easy. Patriots.
Tom. Duh.
Tom Brady. Next, we got Denver Broncos.
John Elway.
Okay.
Because it's the same principle. I know Peyton went there and won a Super Bowl, but John Elway got drafted high. He was the franchise resurrected. I know it took him forever to go win the Super Bowl, but he did eventually do it.
Right.
So
Philadelphia Eagles.
that's a good. Oh boy,
What names are we thinking?
I'm thinking McNabb or Randall Cunningham.
I was thinking McNabb. Do we throw Michael Vick in there, or is that just a nostalgic thing?
No, you know where you gotta throw Vic. you
Well, wait a minute now.
you
So
got it. Yeah.
you'd put Vick over Matt Ryan?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Top 10 all-time passing yards.
I understand that, but I'm talking when you look at Vic, what he did for Atlanta. I mean, they were horrible, man. They were horrible, and he was pretty much all they had when we were kids, and he was still out there making all those highlight reel plays, throwing, running, doing everything. He might have had the strongest arm I've ever seen in my life, dude.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we'll get to that. So Eagles, you said McFadden?
Either Randall Cunningham or McNabb. I guess I'll go McNabb.
No
I mean, it's
Carson
kind of tough
Wentz.
because Jalen Hurts has just won a Super Bowl, but he's
And,
still
and you got
not.
Carson Wentz. He
No,
got super. No, not even close. Not even the conversation.
no,
Okay. Nick Folk, the
no.
best backup of all time.
Keyword backup. No. No. Uh,
Is Hurts too early?
I think Hurts is too early. The thing that holds McNabb, well, see, Hurts could be the greatest. We just gotta let the career play out. The
Okay.
thing that hurts McNabb, right, is he didn't win the Super Bowl. He got there and he lost. He has all the numbers, probably for the franchise, I would imagine. It's either him or Randall Cunningham. I guess I'll go with McNabb.
Okay.
Just because I was young when McNabb played. I saw McNabb play.
Dang. All right. I'm not mad at McNabb. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We can't use Tom.
No, I wouldn't use Tom there anyway. I mean, the way
Is
Baker's playing,
I was gonna say,
you have an argument with Baker.
is Baker too early though?
Could be, but he is playing at a ridiculous level since he's got there. Um, I mean, there was only one other guy that won a Super Bowl there. That was Brad Johnson. Uh, uh, I think I might go Baker here.
Hmm.
I mean, it's either him or Brad Johnson. I mean, Brad Johnson won the Super Bowl in the early 2000s with John Gruden.
Hmm. You know what? Yeah, I'm not mad at that. We'll go Baker. All right. Who's next? Seattle Seahawks. Russell Wilson.
Russell. I mean, yeah, it's just. I mean, it was when he was at his peak powers. I mean, won a Super Bowl. Um, granted, I mean, maybe a lot has to do with the defense that was there, but he was still playing good ball when he was at. It's Russell. Now, hey, well, it's too early for Sam Darnold, but Sam Darnold's playing his ass off
Oh
up
my
there.
gosh, this
He
last week
is he
crazy.
is slinging that thing, man.
100%. Goodness gracious. All right. Next, Buffalo Bills.
They have a decent quarterback history themselves because obviously, if you're living the day, you're going to say Josh Allen, right? But
Right.
there is a guy um, that got them to 4 Super Bowls. Now he lost all 4 of them.
Talking about Jim.
Jim Kelly, yeah, I think I have to go Jim Kelly. I mean, he took them to 4 Super Bowls. I know straight. I know they didn't win them, but he won the AFC 4 years in a row. I mean,
All right, Jim Kelly. Yeah,
I mean,
the players playing right now, except for like Mahomes, but like the players that are playing right now, especially that are on the younger side, it's hard to say because we
yeah,
gotta let their, especially the ones that like if Josh Allen had a Super Bowl or two, I think we could
it'd be
easily say
different.
Josh
Yeah, you
Allen.
can make the argument. The
But it's
argument
the fact that they don't have Super Bowls yet, and the guys that we're mentioning do have Super Bowls.
right,
Yeah, and their careers
like
are done.
like Josh Allen's like monkey is the AFC Championship, right? Like he
Yeah,
just cannot win it. Jim Kelly monkey was the Super Bowl. There's a difference there. He just couldn't
yeah.
win Super Bowl, but he was there, you know? 4 times.
All right. Los Angeles slash St. Louis Rams.
Oh, that's
Are we going with legend QBs?
I mean
Because what?
Kurt won a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Um I honestly I mean, I guess you could throw Stafford because this is Los Angeles too. Um
he does have a Super Bowl with them as well.
Jared Goff did get to a Super Bowl with them before he got traded for Stafford. The thing is, though, Stafford to me is the Detroit pick, but Jared Goff obviously has played well there. Um,
I'm leaning.
this
I'm honestly leaning towards Kurt. To be honest.
I think so too. I they were just so dominant when he was playing, man. The greatest show on turf for a reason. I mean, that offense was crazy good. I think I go Kurt as well. I'm in agreement. I don't hate that.
All right, Green Bay Packers.
This is one of the hard ones because
It's between
Favre,
Favre and Rodgers, right?
right? And didn't they have who played for them back when Lombardi was a coach? Is that Bart Starr? Like I mean, they have. I think
I
they
don't
have a
know.
great pedigree of quarterbacks. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But obviously, the two are Favre and Rodgers, right? Both have Super Bowls there. Both put up ridiculous numbers. I mean, it's fuck. I'm
Uh,
gonna go with my bias here. I love Aaron Rodgers, as everyone knows. I think he's one of the best to ever play the game. I think his footwork, his arm talent, everything is one of the best ever. So I'm gonna go Rodgers here
okay.
because you got with the with the Vikings and the Jets. Favre played for both those teams.
Yeah.
So did Rodgers played for the Jets too, and now Rodgers plays for the Steelers. But I'm not. I would never say Rodgers is the Steelers' best quarterback. There's only one answer, and that guy that won 2 Super Bowls there. Well,
Yeah.
actually Terry Bradshaw, but we'll get there in a minute.
Yeah. I was gonna say my deciding factor between Favre and Rodgers is just I think Rodgers to me it comes down to who's more talented, and Rodgers is where
Yeah,
I'm going.
Favre
That's where I'm
Favre
going.
was very good. Just Favre had a cannon. I mean, he could
Oh
just
yeah,
throw.
slinger. He's a
Yeah,
gunslinger. Yeah.
but he threw 5 million interceptions while he was at it too. So
Chargers.
ah.
You gotta go Rivers, bro.
It's Drew Brees. You got Drew
Ladainian
Brees
Thompson.
there. You
Drew
got
Brees.
Bill.
You know where Drew Brees has to go.
I know, but he was there. I'm just saying he's there.
It's the only answer
It's Philip.
is
Yeah, we'll go Philip. We'll go Philip. I
welcome,
can't dis-
Calvin.
I can't dispute what you were going with Drew
What up?
Brees. I'm just saying he was there.
Calvin, we're just going through every NFL team and making a list of the best quarterbacks to play for that team or the all-time best quarterback that played for that team.
Okay.
All right. Chicago Bears. No, wait. I'm getting ahead of myself. That was out of order. San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah, that's a tough one because you got Steve Young, got Who's the other guy? Why am I blanking the other guy? I can't believe I'm blanking.
You talking about John Elway?
No,
Or no, I'm
Joe
tripping. John Elway was
Montana. Joe Montana.
that's what. Yeah, I don't know why I said
Yeah.
John Elway. Joe Montana. I think it's
Uh,
because I was looking at the
yeah.
John Elway's
I'm
name.
guessing. Fuck, Steve Young was so good. um, I guess I gotta go Montana because I think he won more Super Bowls than Steve did.
Okay, Joe
Right? I mean,
Montana.
am I wrong?
Yeah,
I think that's right.
uh, I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm gonna take your word for it because I'm fine with either Montana or Steve, to be honest.
Yeah.
All right, Pittsburgh Steelers. We already know
You go Big Ben or Terry Bradshaw, but I'm going Big Ben.
Big Ben, 100%. All right, next is Detroit Lions.
Uh, I Matt Stafford. I don't even think it's
All right,
close.
100%. I was gonna go Stafford as well. Right? Yeah. Okay. Then who's next? Jacksonville Jaguars.
This could go a couple ways because Mark Brunell was really good for them. Um, that was the year they lost 3 games all year, and they were all three to the Titans, and they were supposed to go to the Super Bowl that year. Um, I think David Garrard was pretty good. Byron Leftwich, I used to like watching him play when I was younger. Hmm. What are you thinking over there?
um,
I guess I'm going Leftwich or Garrard. What do you think?
I'm leaning towards Garrard.
Garrard was low key a beast, low key.
That's what I'm saying. Like both him
Garrard
and
was a
Byron
beast,
Leftwich
low
were
key.
good. They just were on shitty football teams.
So we going with Garrard?
Yeah, we can go Garrard. I don't hate that.
All right. Damn, I can't spell. All right. Next is now it's Chicago Bears.
Well, they've not had many good ones. I guess you can go Jim McMahon because he won a Super Bowl there. And honestly, you're gonna laugh at what I'm gonna say, but in terms of stats, I'm pretty sure Jay Cutler's like their all-time passing leader, passing touchdowns, and
I
all
was
that.
gonna. That's what my vote was gonna be for was Jay Cutler.
Well, Jim McMahon won a Super Bowl, but he also had Walter Payton and one of the greatest defenses ever assembled that year. So it's
So
like,
so are we leaning more towards team accolades achieved, or are we leaning towards more individual
well,
player?
in this situation, I'm going to lean Cutler as well, just because he, like I said, he stats wise, he holds all the records for the Bears.
All right. Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
Where am I at? Carolina Panthers. I will only allow one answer.
one answer, huh?
Yeah. Mr. MVP Superman himself.
Oh yeah, Cam. Yeah,
Cam Newton.
you don't got no love for Vinny Testaverde?
No. Not when it
Taking
comes.
him to Super Bowl, man.
So did Cam. All
Yeah.
right. Minnesota Vikings.
This one it could be interesting because Favre played there. You could go Favre there.
But was Favre in
Dante
his prime?
Culpepper was good there.
I'm going Dante, bro. Dante,
Um,
Dante.
I, that's the question though. Are you gonna go Dante Culpepper there over Favre or?
But was Favre was his stint in the Minnesota really?
Almost got to the Super Bowl. He lost to Drew Brees and the Saints in the playoffs that year. That Drew Brees and then went to win the Super Bowl. So almost got to the Super Bowl with the Vikings.
Mm,
I mean, either way, I'm fine with either Favre or Culpepper.
Cousins isn't in the conversation. Third time franchise passing leader, or third all time.
Bro,
Maybe
I don't know just what Dante did in those 5 years.
Warren Moon.
that's not where I was going to put Warren Moon.
Okay. So who's it between again?
It's between
I'd say
three.
Favre and Culpepper.
You threw Cousins in there.
Yeah, but I don't even.
No, we don't
I,
have to put Cousins.
I don't think. I know he played there, but it's like when I say Culpepper or Favre, it just doesn't like Cousins just doesn't fit in there.
Okay. Okay, here's my thing. How many Brett Favre's only there for 1 year?
I think he was
Um,
there for a couple, two or three.
all right, let me look. He was there for two. He went 12-4 that 1 year, and then 5-8. Fourth, he was fourth in MVP voting that year. And then what was the other guy's name?
Dante Culpepper.
Let me see. Oh, so he was there the majority of his career. He was second offensive player of the year voting. Yeah, I'll go Culpepper.
All right.
My deciding factor is like Culpepper he's what I call a legacy Viking quarterback. He spent most of his career there. When you think of him, you think Minnesota Vikings. Obviously, when you think Favre, you think Green Bay. So because of his legacy career-wise with the Vikings, I'll give it to him. All right. Where are we at? What team was that? Dallas Cowboys.
Right. Aikman.
Is it clear cut? We're not gonna
I
mention
mean, it's not
Tony
clear cut. I
Romo.
mean, Romo was probably there, I'd imagine, but or Staubach, Roger Staubach. I mean, those are probably your top three.
Well, my bias wants to say it's Tony Romo, but I'm cool with Troy Aikman.
Yeah.
All righty. On to the next. Houston Texans.
I guess I got to go with the massage rapist here.
Hey, well, allegedly.
I don't.
Jesus Christ, Mark.
I mean, I don't know. He settled a lot of time, a bunch of settlements. Uh,
No David Carr?
no,
No.
hell no.
No, I'm going Watson for sure.
It's Deshaun Watson. They've had the
Yeah.
most success with Deshaun Watson. By
Deshaun
the way, I know
Watson.
this has nothing to do with. I'm watching the college football playoff ranking show right now. The CFP committee should be ashamed of themselves having Notre Dame at 10. I'm just going to flat out say it. What a joke. But anyways, proceed.
All right.
What a fucking joke that is.
Baltimore Ravens. I
Uh,
feel like it's between Joe
It's
Flacco or
Lamar.
Lamar.
Lamar's the most talented they've ever had. I mean, you're not going to say Trent Dilfer because Trent Dilfer won a damn Super Bowl because he had another great, phenomenal defense. So it's Lamar.
Okay. I ain't mad at it. Arizona Cardinals.
You could have gone Kurt here, but we've already done that. Carson Palmer.
Oh, yeah. I'll go Palmer. Atlanta Falcons.
Come on, bro.
And Michael Vick. I've already established that earlier.
Yep,
Come on.
yep.
You ain't gonna play with Vic like that.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Uh, I would if they never drafted Joe Burrow, I would have said the Red Rocket right here. But because they drafted Carson Palmer could have gone there too. He played there. But it's Burrow.
Yep. Commanders / Redskins.
You can go RG.
No.
His career is too short.
One good year. Yeah. Blue.
I think he would have been if he didn't have the injuries.
Correct.
He was on pace to be a monster.
I mean, Randall Cunningham played there, won the Super Bowl. I mean, Jaden Daniels had a down year before he got hurt.
Yeah, I don't really know any other quarterbacks besides that.
I guess Randall Cunningham. He won a
Yeah.
Super Bowl there. Or no, not Randall Cunningham. What's his name?
Joe Theismann,
Doug Jones, was that his name?
Doug Williams.
Doug Williams. Sorry, thank you. Doug Williams is the answer here.
I'm looking this shit up because I did not
Yeah.
know. One fucking person.
Doug Williams. My fault. Sorry, Doug Williams.
All right. Almost there. Lost. Well, Raiders.
They've had a lot of good quarterbacks way back then. They like Stabler and some others. I mean, Rich Gannon was good when he was there. I don't know what your thoughts on Derek Carr are.
He was.
I mean, Stabler, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Raiders, it's like,
Because they were built like they were the Ravens before the Ravens. They were built on defense and phenomenal running backs.
all right. Bet. Cleveland Browns.
Oh, shit.
This is probably
This is the hardest one because they've had so many damn quarterbacks that weren't worth a shit. I don't know.
let's see.
We've
Otto
already used
Graham.
Baker for the Bucks, and I mean he didn't have the greatest tenure there.
Otto Graham.
Who?
Otto Graham.
Sure.
Hold on, let me see.
Whatever the hell that is.
Oh my god.
Y'all know Otto Graham?
Hell no. I don't.
Let me see if I can find. No. I found a list. Oh wow, they have Otto Graham as first. He was there from 1946 to 55. They went 10-3. Oh no, he went 10-3 playoff record. Yeah, we'll throw him in there. All right. Miami Dolphins.
Dan Marino. I don't even think that's a discussion.
No. Yeah. My buddy Dan. All right. New York Giants.
Gonna
Oh,
go
no.
Eli.
You can go Eli.
100%.
You can go Phil Simms.
Nope.
Eli.
Yep, Mr. Two-time.
All right, that's fine.
New York Jets.
Joe Namath.
Okay. Roll Tide.
Yep. Virginia 11.
New Orleans Saints.
Drew Brees.
100%. And the Tennessee Titans.
Warren Moon.
Warren Moon.
Yep.
Wants to be Marcus Mariota.
I mean, it's either Warren Moon or Steve McNair.
I probably would have.
I'm going Warren Moon.
Yeah, I would have personally probably gone Steve McNair, but I'm fine with either or, to be honest. One hundo. I'm gonna see if I can make this to a graphic, but we'll see.
I mean, you got to think about Warren Moon's sustaining power too. Like, even with I mean, he played for the Houston Oilers, now Tennessee Titans, but like, they still sell this man's jersey
yeah,
and the team store. And we all grew up and love McNair, but like McNair, he doesn't have the name recognition like Warren Moon does. And
yeah,
he didn't put up the. I mean, granted, he didn't run the offense, but like Warren Moon, they were trendsetters in the NFL. Like they were the first team to like wing the ball around, running like air raid offense, just throwing the ball all over the damn place. Because
yeah,
the NFL back in the day was all running.
yeah, yeah, 100%. Calvin, how was your day, buddy?
It was good, man. I'm tired though.
You tired?
Don't look at me like that, bro. It's fucking nah, bro. Don't do that.
Bro, what's going on, man? You tired? How's work, bro?
Work,
You knee deep into the new job now, right?
yeah, work's good, man. It's just it's slow right now because it's Q4 and there's really not that much stuff going on. But we ramping up for the New Year's and everything, and yeah. So it's week. I've been in there for about a month now, and it don't even feel like a month, bro. I feel like I've been in that bitch for like 6 months.
Damn.
But it's good though. It's all
Good
good.
environment.
Yeah, I ain't got no complaints or anything, bro. So steady learning day by day. So
You ready for next week?
yeah, bro, I'm just ready to take a vacation, dog.
You come in Thursday or Friday? I forget.
Friday.
Okay.
That boy gonna be at the. Hey, bro, it's Thursday, bro. Where your flight land, bro? That shit tomorrow.
I was asking because I'm matching on a squat next Thursday, so it'll be perfect.
Yeah, I will not be there to see that. So
It'll be heavy. It'll be real heavy. Mark, you still in the gym?
Not like I should be.
I
Not like I should be.
love the transparency though, Mark.
Hey man, dude, work been it's just the last 6 months work has been unreal, man.
I- It's crazy, dude, that how work literally like kind of defines like your week some days.
Dude, I know it's not an excuse or anything, but dude, I get home and I'm fucking drained.
It really doesn't help either, too. It's like by the time you got to work now, it's like damn near dark.
Oh yeah, it
It's
messes with your head.
I'm fucking drained, and then I'm not complaining about being a parent, but then I got to be a dad. It's just
Bro, you should get you a little home gym setup. Do a quick little 30 minutes when you get to the crib.
yeah, no. I'm gonna start. I actually told Sarah I was like, I'm gonna start getting back in my routine next week. Like
Yeah.
enough's enough. I need it. So
Hell yeah. I'm steady getting right, trying to.
now that like work's slowing down and I'm getting home earlier, like I can, I'm not as exhausted. So
Yeah, set up your little Google calendar. Put it in the calendar. I'll be having
yeah.
mine scheduled. Making my new schedule now. All right. Mark, since you haven't been on in a little bit, why don't you give the people some words of inspiration before we sign off?
Words of inspiration.
Yeah.
What do I get?
He gonna say something about a pocket.
Oh, what?
I
No,
thought
no,
Mark was gonna
man.
say something about a pocket. I was about to be like, hold up.
No.
No, I know Mark got something cooking right now. I know what's in the oven.
I don't know, man. I don't have much. Um, I guess just never give up.
Hey,
Never give up.
it's as easy as that. Never give
Life
up.
sucks. Life's hard, but never give up. Just keep pushing.
Keep pushing to hit your dreams, hit your goals, and once you hit those, set more.
That's right.
Sure.
You're
All right, ladies and gentlemen, GoT615. We'll catch you guys next time.
Peace.
hey, we